I picture myself really happy at the end. I picture feeling a lot of gratitude, and I'll be happy to be out there with all my colleagues, and you see those swans just working their tails off, and I picture at the curtain call just all of us, celebrating together.
Later this month, it is the swan song for the principal dancer of Swan Lake at the National Ballet of Canada.
That's when prima ballerina Heather Ogden will say farewell to one of her most celebrated roles as Odette and Odile. For more, Heather is joining us now. So nice seeing you.
Nice to see you guys.
Okay, so how are you feeling? Because, you essentially started dancing when you were 6?
Correct. Yes.
Okay, so how are you feeling about everything?
I feel great. I'm really looking forward to the shows coming up next week. I'm kind of counting down the days now, working on my build-up, but it's one of my all-time favorite ballets, so I'm very excited to get out there.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Can you tell us about longevity in ballet a little bit? Because it is amazing just how physically demanding this is.
Absolutely. I think ballet has come a long way in the kind of defenses we have with physio and training and gym and all sorts of different Pilates things that support our bodies that keep us going a little bit longer than we used to, and the things we know about diet and nutrition. I think that has all contributed, but having the right training and the right pace in your career too, I think is important.
Yeah, because there's a lot of athleticism involved here, right? I mean, it's graceful when you watch it, when it's done right.
Yes.
But yeah, I think sometimes that gets lost, just the athleticism.
Yeah, I think some people, it's our job to make it look easy and to be graceful, but I think some people don't realize how athletic it is and how hard it is and how thoroughly trained we are. We have to be very, very strong, but look quite fragile.
Mm-hmm. That's a great way of putting that. I was at the opening night of Swan Lake here in Toronto on Saturday, and the word perfection comes to mind. Also, this isn't in the prompter. When you are spinning that many times, how do you not get sick?
It's called spotting.
Wow.
So you need to pick a spot and keep your head there as long as possible and whip it around.
Yeah. Very impressive.
I'll show you after.
Okay, yeah, show me after. You also posted a really great video of your son dancing next to you on Instagram.
Oh yeah, that was one day when I didn't have any childcare, so he came with me to ballet class.
Amazing. Any advice you have for the next generation of dancers?
Well, this little guy, I'm not sure if he's going to dance, but there's a lot of young talent and beautiful young dancers coming up through the company and young ballet students, and I think just know that you'll have to love it, and it's going to be really hard work, but it's so worth it. It's so rewarding. I can't think of a better career, and I feel very fortunate.
All right, just in our last few seconds here, important to note, by the way, just because it's your final performance coming up with Swan Lake, you're not retiring, right?
I'm not retiring, no, but I'm going to be saying goodbye to this role of Odette and Odile and kind of celebrating what this ballet has meant to me in my career. It's very nice that the National Ballet is kind of making this a nice moment. I'm very grateful.
All right, Heather, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you. What a pleasure.